Private lending, your key to building wealth quicker. I'm Valerie Trent, and in this presentation, 1. We will cover how your dollars are secured by a mortgage on a home in this area. 2. It's hassle-free. You'll see that it's similar to having a bank CD. It's very simple for you. 3. You should know the loan is secured by a mortgage and a note just like a bank does with your personal residence. This time, you'll be your bank and get a mortgage promissory note, hazard insurance, and lender title insurance. We do not have FDIC insurance like a bank CD. 4. And obviously, we pay 8% interest. What I want you to understand is how I'm able to pay such a superior interest rate. Disclaimer. This is not a public offering or invitation to sell securities or make an investment. Securities are offered or sold by registration or exempt offering only. You're in the right place if you've entered into retirement and desire to diversify your savings to supplement your pension, Social Security above 2 to 3%. You're a super professional earning $200,000 plus per year who feels guilty stacking your money on the sidelines at 1 to 2%, but every time you give your money to someone, they lose it. You desire an investment you can be happy with, earning 8 to 10%, and you don't have to be embarrassed to say what you're investing in. You have money investing in a CD for safety, but see it going nowhere. You're also in the right place if you want to invest, get paid every month on the first, own the lien, with little to no involvement while someone else handles the details. You want to ensure you don't watch your principal diminish as you get older, and fearing not becoming a burden to your family, and not being able to maintain your quality of life. Your 401k/IRA rich, but cash flow poor. Who am I? VL Trent as agent. Principal, founder. Banks not required. Banksnotrequired.com. We can help you change your situation and put the pieces to the puzzle in the place to keep your returns out of the gutter and chart a risk-free course for your retirement dollars. Welcome. We are so glad you are here, and this presentation will help us get acquainted. I really want you to understand what we have to offer. I encourage questions too. I'm available after this presentation to answer individual questions also. This is not a public offering or offer or invitation to sell securities or make an investment. Securities are offered or sold by registration or exempt offering only. Agenda. This is a very brief agenda. In the first part of the presentation, I'm going to take you head on my private lending program that you came to see today. The second half of the presentation is the company overview. Its purpose is to just get to know me and my company a little bit better. Why did you show up today? Why are you interested? How does your bank make money today? Well, basically, they take money in and pay you a low CD or investment rate. They then loan the money out at a higher interest rate to people who buy houses like myself. What we're doing with our program is cutting out the banks and the middleman, so your investment dollars would be sent to a formal closing, and then we would use the money to buy houses. Private lender overview. The following is an overview of what we do. We buy houses, and rather than borrowing money from a bank, we prefer to borrow from private individuals. Therefore, we can pay them 8% on their money. How our program works. We go out and locate a property, and then we borrow the money from you to purchase the property. We go to a formal closing, and you get a mortgage on the house. The point I'm trying to make is that by buying houses quickly and with cash, many times we get a discount on the house. How it works. This is you, and these are the documents that secure your loan. A first or second mortgage on the house depending on how much you invest. A promissory note from me. Hazard insurance on the house, UCC1 recorded with the state. Then, like our shore house we purchased 2 blocks from the beach, we move a tenant buyer into the house. The term of the tenant buyer means that they are tenants as long as they are leasing, but the goal is to eventually make them a buyer. We receive rent payments, and then those payments are used to pay the interest payments to the private lender. This is where the money comes from to pay you. From the payments the tenants give us. Private lender program payments. We have 2 payment programs. If someone needs income on a monthly basis, we will make monthly payments, or we will let the interest accrue and pay when the property sells. The second program pays a higher interest rate. Early withdrawal. When you have a CD, there's an early withdrawal, seen here. Banks have a 6-month penalty for withdrawing CD money early. We have no withdrawal penalty. I also want to point out that you can pay the 6-month penalty because you will make more money by moving your money immediately to us. even with the penalty. A lot of people do not want to move their money because of the penalty. But in reality, if they would move their money, they would end up making more money over time. This example may vary depending on your area. Take the 100K example. So, for a 100K loan from someone, we would pay them $666 per month or $8,000 in a year. In this example, a bank CD is only going to pay them $10,350 for the entire year. That's a difference of $6,965, as you can see in my takeaway example. Could you use another $6,965 a year just by moving your 100K from a bank CD to banks not required? Our strength is knowing what not to buy. How do we buy houses? Our specialty is distressed properties that usually need to be renovated. We know where to look, what to buy, what not to buy, and how to renovate. We create value by taking ugly, vacant homes that are eyesores and put them back into use after renovation. These are the documents securing your loan at no cost to you, the lender. Our company incurs all these costs: promissory note, mortgage, hazard insurance policy, UCCI filing, title insurance, appraisal. Lenders have no Your biggest concern: protecting your principal. To answer your biggest concern about risk, we never over-leverage the property. This is your fourth protection. There are ads on TV where companies loan 125% loan to value of the house. We never put more than 70% loan to value on your home. This is a visual of 70% loan to value. The difference between a 70% loan to value and 100% sales price is our profit. We need that money when we sell the house to drive the business, and that's how we get paid. Take control of your future. There are a number of ways you may take control of your future. Retired? Laid off? Have you quit your job? We show you your options to access your assets and go through custodian company. Most IRAs have low rates, and someone else is using your money. Do you have money in an IRA or 401k at work or from a job you've left? You can build your IRA from dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars, tax deferred or even tax free. You're in 100% control. We never handle your money. You have 100% checkbook access to your transactions as money is sent to and from the title agency attorney for you, the IRA owner. We help process the custodian forms for you, the lender, to keep process painless. Cash value life insurance. Do you have a cash value life insurance policy, especially a whole life policy making very low returns that you can take control of and make work to your benefit? Making money off of interest rate spread is what the banks and insurance companies are currently doing with your money. Who sells us houses? We buy houses from different sources. We buy directly from banks. If they've got a house they had to foreclose upon and take back, we can buy those from banks, and we have. We buy houses from private individuals. We also buy houses from realtors. MLS listings show up on my computer every morning from a realtor. If I'm interested in any of those houses, I call that realtor. Who rents then buys our houses? As certified affordable housing providers, we actually help people achieve the American dream of home ownership and have actually had people sit in closing in tears of joy because we have helped them become homeowners. I've actually had this question often. What if I die? Our company is geared to buy and sell houses. If something happened to me, the company would sell the house and you would be paid as agreed. Now we are on the second part of the agenda. Company story. From meager beginnings in 1988, a wonderful company developed called Banks Not Required. It has become a serious real estate investment firm located in southern New Jersey. Our goal is to grow the company by providing affordable housing to tenants and first-time homeowners. We facilitate real estate investments inside and outside the United States. The company is a private for-profit real estate investing company. We acquire, rehab, and lease residential and, at times, commercial real estate. We operate from the principle called the strategy of preeminence. We make sure it shows up in everything we do. Competitive edge advantage. Our competitive advantage is our speed to purchase a property and knowledge of creative real estate techniques. The speed comes from having private lenders, and the knowledge comes from years in business and our dedication to continuing education to learn creative real estate techniques. How to find us. We are a company who has short and long-term properties, and we have rental properties. We are located at The following is a picture of our office. This is one of our houses purchased. This purchase helped the owner move forward, clean up her credit, and rid herself of an 8-year-old wait, while helping a buyer who otherwise could not have acquired the home conventionally at the time. I could repeat stories like this on a number of different houses where we have been able to make a difference in both sellers and the buyers' lives. Critical success factors. Again, what makes us unique is our speed and knowledge. We purpose to operate with total integrity and preeminence and only work with people who share our vision. In review, by now you know our vision, how the program works, and that you may earn 8% while in total control of your money. We'd love to have a private conversation with you, one-to-one, about next steps. Here's what to do next. Option 1, do nothing. This isn't for you. You may give us names of folks that you feel our program would serve. Option 2, set up a one-on-one meeting to discuss more details. Option 3, fill out this form, banksnotrequired.com. We'll be in touch. Yes? Please visit the link below and let's connect.